up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters are 30 years old, with the same height and reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Cachoeira, Brazil, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Brando! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Tagged him. Feints with the punch. Caught him with a punch.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, he's getting some hip into that one.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In half guard. He's going to try to take the back. Into the full guard.
Both fighters get up now. Some nice deception there as he lands the hook.
Good exchange there.
Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure the takedown. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Look at that transition. Lands a good shot from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape. And he's back up again. Nice inside leg kick, very nice.
Big power shots landing.
He's feinting with the punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. the clinch here, Joe. That strike will count. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And he pummels out of it.
He's got double underhooks, Joe. .45 seconds to go here in round one.
Clamps a hold here. He's got double underhooks.
Over, under now in the clinch.
Pummels and secures double underhooks.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Tagged him.
Round two next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway. Oh,
this could be it.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Oh, wow. Back up to his feet.
Oh, shoots for the takedown, but he misses. Nice sprawl.
Nice right hand. They're canceling each other out. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, postures up and lands a devastating head strike there, Joe. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Look at this.
How about that chin? Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, nice.
Man, that cut has really opened up.
He tagged him again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
And he doesn't get it.
Closing the distance here.
Locks up the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body. Yeah, left hook found its target. That knee might have landed there.
Tying up here in the clinch, looking for openings.
Landed that punch flush.
Good punch.
Another takedown attempt here.
We got tagged there. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Nice combination of strikes from the full guard.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Clean head kick lands.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Now mixing one into the body.
Hard hook. But he's looking for that left.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and now is when the cut man earns his money. You see the cut right on the eyebrow there, sustained in the round, and that could become a factor moving forward in this fight. Cut man is in there now. We'll see if he can close it up.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, that's a good right hand.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, he did a nice job avoiding the clinch. He doesn't want to hang out there. Can we show you the total strikes? Oh! He's got hurt here. Big body shot.
Body.
Now they're both throwing with power. Slams him down with conviction, man.
Tries to pass, but cannot. They clinch up once more.
He pummels here, and now he's got double underhooks.
Tying up here in the clinch.
Muay Thai plum now, Joe.
Oh! This could be it right here. He hurt him with that hook.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the Joe.
Oh, you hurt him. Beautiful body shot there, too. Beautiful hook. Works the double underhooks here. He pummels out a double underhook.
Oh, big left hook there. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Muay Thai plum.
And they disengage from the clinch.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, uppercut to the head. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Big straight punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Hard left hand. He's in a lot of trouble.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he nailed him. Oh, he dropped him.
He's out.
Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch late in the fight. Lands the huge shot cleanly and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished.
Let's see it here again. And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thales.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg. He'll go to the body. Beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game. And his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Cesar Pereira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Jumes Arena in Brazil. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Just misses with the straight left hand.
He's an outstanding wrestler.
Strong punch there by Dhiego.
Really nice with the right hand.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. That landed. flush with that straight left hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice front kick to the body. Oh, tagged him. Whoa! He got hurt very, very badly.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Brown going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
There was a nice exchange. He's looking to take the back. In full guard. Looking for the triangle here. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shins. It looks like he's got it locked up. Throw that leg down. Push the arm across the face. Pull down on the head. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Cesar Ferreira.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Alex Cowboy Oliveira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
Here we go. First one, you ready? Let's go.
Straight right, he misses. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Cowboy Oliveira.
And there's a nice jab.
Lands a punch there, Joe.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Good job landing the series of strikes here. Very nice leg kick. He feints with the kick.
That punch will work right through the guard. Trying to establish that jab once again.
It's the speed.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oliveira. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Effective strike there by Oliveira.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Clean punch. Front kick to the body.
Oliveira gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
How about that chin?
Nice.
Well played there to avoid the clinch. Left hook to the head. 45 seconds remain in the round. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice jab. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Final seconds here. Round 2 is next.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual. Here we are, early round 2.
Starting off this... Oh, tagged him! He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Oh!
That one hurt. Oh! What a leg kick! And there he swung with a haymaker.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Look at that nasty jab. Feinting with that kick.
Lands a punch. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Nice punch by Oliveira.
Big punch from the top. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Very nice sweep. Winds up in his guard.
Oliveira's shot there is blocked. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Finds his range with the jab.
Nice shot.
Two minutes remain in the round.
Lands a hard elbow.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Just misses there with the left. Oh!
Oh, that one hurt him.
Oh!
Tags him. Nice inside leg kick.
Nice jab. Oh!
He's in trouble right now. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He hurt him. Nice leg kick.
Just missed with that right hand.
Nice takedown. He's in full guard here. Look at that, he's got it locked up. Wow, that was close. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
There you go, final round, you ready? You ready? Let's
Third round underway. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. How about that shin? Leg kick now.
Misses with the kick.
Oh!
He's rocked. Big shots. Hard straight punch. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Goes for a single.
Oliveira gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He's fainting with that kick.
Oh!
He's in big, big trouble here.
Just over 3 minutes to go
He
in
front
round
kick
3.
to the face.
Oh!
Another shot, he's in trouble.
Oh! And just misses with that big right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. 2 minutes and change. Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Huge right hand!
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, he got hurt. You got to be careful there. Don't rush in. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, huge block.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! All right, so somehow, some way, he survives to hear that final horn, but he in all likelihood is not going to have his hand raised here tonight. There should be a clear winner in this one. He knocked his opponent down multiple times in the fight, and you got to think that's enough to get him the nod from the judges in this one.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
Well, what a moment for this young fighter here tonight as he gets the nod by way of decision. I thought both fighters had their moments in the fight, but in the end, he was the better fighter tonight and deserved to get the nod. And this is going to be a confidence builder for him moving forward, I would think, as well. I think his skills are starting to turn that proverbial corner, and we'll see if he can take his game to the next level as he moves forward here in the UFC. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Patrick Cummins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dhiego! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Effective punch there by Cummins.
That's a hard hook.
Well, with that right hand, it's no good.
Head kick. Oh!
Oh! Both guys landing big shots.
Oh! Beautiful takedown. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
And they clinch again.
He pummels, now he's got double underhooks. Tags him with a flush left.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Excellent sweep.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Got a very good Kimura. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This Kimura is getting further and further. He might have to tap.
And there it is.
He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dhiego.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Training out of Gracie, Baja, Texas, under the great Vinicius Draculino Magalhães. Here is Juliana Jutai Lima, born in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil. The time has got to be now, though, Joe. Juliana Lima has had some shining moments in the UFC. If she's going to make a championship-type run, it begins with this fight here and now tonight.
This girl is a Muay Thai expert. Very, very high-level kickboxing skills with a full arsenal of striking techniques. She is deadly on her feet.
So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Juliana Jutai Lima. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here we go with the start of round 1. There is Juliana Jutai Lima. She is a monster on the ground. Outstanding stand-up. The takedowns are there. Finishes really haven't... Whoa!
Just missed with a huge kick.
Oh, man, she moves right into that hook shot, Joe. Not a good look. Her head was wide open there for the taking. She's got to not lean into her opponent's striking range like that. Get back on the tip of your toes, circle out of harm's way, and try to make the defensive adjustments.
Side control again. Trying to pass here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. One underhook. That knee might have landed there. Another shot.
That one hurt. Oh. good shots.
That shot is blocked by Lima. Straight right hand, but she missed.
Those punches are very hard.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. The next there with the punch. Oh!
This could be it right here. Trying to take the back here.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Now she's in half guard. Excellent sweep.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
That's a nice clean shot. Oh, big left hand. This could be it. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
There's a kick.
Trying to pass here.
"15 seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round one. And there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Lima.
Huge knockdown. It was probably the most important aspect of that round and most likely won the round. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Able to check that kick as well. How about that chin? Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice leg kick, very nice.
Total strikes. Well, oh!
This could be it right here. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Knee to the body.
That was a very hard right hand. Oh, man. She tagged her.
She is good with that hook tonight. Oh, straight right.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And they work from the clinch again.
Oh, lands that punch. Muay Thai clinch here, Joe. Could be trouble. Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do. Nice hammer fist.
Moved into half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks. She's got double underhooks. Brilliant job of taking the back.
Under 2 minutes now to go. In the clinch now. Nice trick to get the takedown, Joe. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She establishes full mount.
Nice punch there by Lima.
She's in half guard now.
1 minute.
Oh, reversal. Inside control here. Excellent movement here on the ground. And she's inside control.
Seconds left.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
2 rounds in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very exciting round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going. Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, big shot! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Nice leg kick.
An elbow!
Big elbow! This could be it right here.
Best you can. Now closes the distance.
She secures double underhooks here.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
She transitions to the Thai clinch. Good takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. How about that chin?
Wow! Big left hook. This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Trying to take the back here. Big shot from the bottom. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. Big punch from the bottom. She moves into half guard. Excellent posture. She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. She had a nice sweep here and wound up on top in half guard. She's now working from full guard.
All right, so somehow, some way, we hear the final horn. She knocked her opponent down early and often and late. She will be the clear winner here as we await the judges' scorecards. Of course, you never know, but a most dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight.
Round 2, you can clearly see that she's stunned from this vicious shot to the head. round 3. This is where she lands the shot that puts her opponent down.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Juliana
All right, so there she is after a big win by way of decision. I thought her risk management was pretty good here tonight, Joe. She took some chances at times, but ultimately wanted to make sure she did enough to still leave here with her hand raised. That's exactly what she did, and she has certainly set herself up, maybe not for a title eliminator, but certainly for a contender-type fight now moving forward. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
We trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Nightman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Omari, Akhmedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go. Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight count.
That one hurt.
Landed that one.
Oh!
Oh, big left.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, that's a good strike there by Akhmedov. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the shoulder.
Double underhooks. And he's in the more
might have landed there. The knee's now going. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Nice, very nicely done.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's controlling with the double underhooks. Got the Muay Thai clinch, knees are coming.
Oh, lands the punch here against the cage. The left hook hits home. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice hook to the body.
First takedown attempt is there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Akhmedov.
Ooh, big elbow. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Huge elbow there, Joe.
He's doing a great job of ground and pound here. Ripping to the body and to the head, staying busy. And now into full guard.
.30 seconds to go.
Switching stances here. Oh, beautiful right hook. Oh, there it is. Good left hand.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Round two straight ahead.
Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. Lots of action in that round.
Respira pelo nariz, solta pela boca. Você estava ótimo nesse round. Vamos continuar o trabalho que você já vem fazendo. Manda pro...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining. Not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Huge uppercut misses. Nicely done to avoid the clinch. And lands a good shot.
He blocked the punch. Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big straight punch.
Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
There's a nice inside leg kick. He's definitely hurt. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, nice punch there by Akhmedov. Straight right hand, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice. Oh!
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Oh, nice punch there by Akhmedov. Well, he left his head open again there, Joe. He's going to have to make some adjustments with his corner if we get to the next round. He continues to lean in and move into the strike of his opponent. Not a good look for him defensively here. Well, you talk about smelling blood in the water. He lands another punch right on that cut in and around his opponent's eye. Wow.
Oh, caught him with that right hand. In half guard. He lands a hammer fist. Man, his face is a mess.
Now gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Oh, going for a choke here, Joe. This could be dangerous.
Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control. This could be it. He might be forced to tap. His choke is getting tighter and tighter. He's tapping. That's it. We got him. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murmagomedov called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, the Nightman.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has taken shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thales. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, the professional. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
Ready? You ready?
All right, just about ready for live action as we get underway here at Junes Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Leites, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Wellington. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. And he connects with the punch there. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Thales Leites.
Huge punches landed by both men. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. Double leg.
It looks like he may be attempting a submission here. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable
Completely
to
lost the
watch.
position. In half guard position.
With 90 seconds to go in round 1.
He's got his back. He's looking to pass.
Under a minute to go.
Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. He's going to push that arm sideways across the face. Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Thales.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Well, you get cracked by John Hands of Stone Lineker, and more often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas. This guy is as big a power threat as we have seen in the UFC bantamweight division. John Lineker has spent much of his bantamweight career in that top 5. We'll see if he can continue his ascent towards UFC gold tonight here in the octagon.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paraná, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Good combination of strikes there. Slips the punch. Nice uppercut. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
Oh! What a leg kick!
And now he lands a combination.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
forth we go. Takedown defense holds up. Nice punch there by John Lineker. Oh!
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
The left hook hits home. Oh, he connects there.
Guillotine, guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. Wraps the leg around the back. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. I think this is it.
There's the tap.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, John Lineker.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg. She continues to work her way up the pound-for-pound list, and she continues in dominant fashion to chew up and spit out all contender types in this 145-pound division. The finishes have come, but it's not because Cyborg forces the issue. This is a calculated, cerebral, devastating mixed martial arts athlete.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, ferocious. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Round one. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Powerful jab.
And they're exchanging leather early. How about that shin? Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
Showing that punch. Superman punch.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Taken down here by Cyborg. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Moves into half guard here. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Cyborg's hammer fist is blocked.
Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there. In half guard now.
Effective punch there by Cyborg. Battle for position here.
She's got the Muay Thai clinch here.
Oh, hook to the head by Cyborg. And now she's got the tie clinch. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Spinning back fist.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. She blocked the punch. She's going back to the jab.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. She blocks that offense, Joe. Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. That knee might have landed there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Battling for hooks. 15 seconds to go. That knee might have landed there. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Second round, straight ahead.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that from a different camera. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. Round two is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Nice punch.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Cyborg gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, she blocks the punch. Cyborg gets in the clinch. See the total strikes? Hook in the clinch there is good by Cyborg. That knee might have landed there.
Got double underhooks.
Underhook here.
She's got double underhooks here.
Battle for position here.
Oh, big knee! This could be it. Big shots! Hard Superman punch.
Cyborg's lower jaw now. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is wow. She might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Priscila Cyborg.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, really for my money, has accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get them going tonight.
This fighter is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. If he can get this fight to the ground, he will have an advantage there over almost everyone in the world.
So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight. We'll see how it goes for Rafael dos Anjos.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Neiman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler with a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
First round, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
We are underway. All right, so we get another look at Rafael dos Anjos here tonight, and you want to talk about a 5-tool fighter who can do it all. Enter RDA. He spent some time working on his boxing with Freddie Roach. Perhaps we will see some of those results here tonight. Rafael dos Anjos yet again in a massive spot here, this time at 170 pounds.
That's, again, the experience.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Keep an eye out for the kicks of Rafael dos Anjos. They are amongst his best weapons. He's looking for the inverted triangle. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. He's out of the choke. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He's trying to pass here.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Hit him with the jab.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Didn't quite connect.
Slips to avoid that leg.
Nope, can't get it again.
Changes his stance. Nice punch by Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, he's got him down. He's looking for a Kimura. It looks like he's got that Kimura locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Lifts that wrist up and towards his opponent's back. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Turman. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, El Tigre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, he is the reigning, defending UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jimi Poster Boy Manuwa.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC's light heavyweight championship. Nice punch by Manuwa.
He's got a beautiful leg.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, big shot.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I got to say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Nice straight right.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
That one hurt.
Effective punch there by the poster boy. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Excellent head movement.
Nice punch by Jimi.
Oh! He's clearly hurt.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
Oh!
How about that chin? Kick to the body is there.
He clipped him with that one.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And he connects there, Joe. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Pretty strong jab there by the poster boy. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy. Really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. And here it is again, another angle. And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
You have the power to put this guy down. You showed that. Nobody's knocked him down like that. Now this round, we want to put him on.
Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him. And there he swung with a haymaker. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here.
Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, that was a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, straight straight right. Leg kick is there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Trying to establish that trap. Whoa!
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh! You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Nice.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Jimi Manuwa. Hand speed, man. Just out of range with that right hand. Under a minute now in round 2. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Pretty good jab there by Manuwa.
Missed that shot.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Jimi Manuwa. Oh! Huge right hand! And that's the end of round number 2. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Here we see that again. And here it is from another angle.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Some real power shots here.
He's getting tagged. Nice leg kick. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Both guys landing in a pretty decent clip. Big knee to the body. The left hook hits home. Can we show you the total strikes? Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. The celebration continues after the big knockout win to get the job done tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
This contest at 54 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jimi Poster Boy Manuwa.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, and after that result, He goes out the way he came in, and still, ladies and gentlemen, and nice to see this moment now as he celebrates with his corner. That was as dominating a title defense as we've seen thus far this year, as he knocks out the #1 contender, and really in so doing sends a message to the other contender types at 205 pounds that it's going to